we're happy that we got the win, but offensively we're still disappointed because it felt like it could have been more and we could have been better.
You probably had no idea this was going on, but reports started coming out before the game and during the game that you were unhappy with this team's offense and there was a possibility that you'd be looking to go elsewhere in the offseason.
First off, yeah, I'm unhappy with the offense when we don't produce. That's as much on me as anybody. When it comes to wanting to go somewhere else or anything like that, that's completely unacceptable. I don't know where that came from. It's one of the most BS stories I've ever heard of. I've always said I want to be a Steeler for life. I love it here. I'm happy here, and I don't want to go anywhere. No one in my family, in our camp, agents, and no one has ever said anything about that. So wherever this was made up from, it's totally false.
How confident are you that this team can get back to the point of competing for championships and things that are important to you?
Very. We took a good step today to win a game, but next week we're 0-0 looking for our first win again.
Ben, did it take you up more the timing or just how you were at?
What?
The timing of the score, did that make you mad or
just in general? It's ridiculous. I don't want to go anywhere. I love it here. This is family. This is where I want to be and where I've always wanted to be. And I don't want to play for anyone else.
Now that your family has roots here as well, does that add to it?
Listen, I'm a Pittsburgher. I've told people that this is home. I'm so proud to raise my kids here. I want to finish my career however long that is. I don't want to play for anybody else. This is it for me.
Ben, what can you say about the contributions Jay Koch has made to this offense?
He's done a great job. He keeps his head down and goes to work every day. Hard worker. You trust him. You know where he's going to be, what he's going to do, and he makes plays for us. And I'm proud to call him a teammate.
You said that was an old play that Todd dug out, that fade pass?
That touchdown play? We've had it for a couple weeks now. We just haven't found the right time to use it, and that's where you talk about what Jaco brings. Is on the I think the previous series we ran the ball in the same formation, everything, and Jaco came over and said, "Hey, the DB is set up for that play," and you trust him. You trust that he's going to give you good information, and he did.
And did you see the passing game resulting from establishing the runs first today to play off of your success on the ground?
A little bit, yeah. Being balanced is key for us, and we said coming into this game that we were going to run the ball, run it early, run it a lot, and we did that. Did a good job rushing, and elements also kind of play a little bit into not throwing the ball as much, but the wind was blowing pretty hard out there.
What is Adams giving you in that 76 is eligible stuff?
An extra, making sure he checks in every play, but he's an extra tackle in there, and it's he just does a good job of really. Usually the guy that's over him is a linebacker, a smaller defensive lineman, and Mike Adams is a tackle, so it helps move the pile and open up holes for us.
You get a matchup which counteracts basically tipping off that you're going to run the ball.
That's what we hope for. We hope that bringing in that extra tackle / tight end will either give us a good matchup to run the ball, or if they keep big guys in, then we can throw the ball.
After you beat Baltimore to go to 2-4, the term relevant was thrown around. Does this make you relevant again?
You know what? It's way too early to tell. We just we're just happy we got this win, and like I said, we're 1-0 and going for 1-0 next week. So after today, we're going back to 0-0.
And for a defense that gave up 55 a week ago to do what they did, talk about that?
They're awesome. I go against them every day in practice, and we always have nothing but confidence and faith in them that they're the best. And I love that they came out and put up a great performance today, and we needed to keep doing our part on offense to score more points.
When you have a rookie quarterback coming back from injury, what do you think that's like being a QB as far as trying to get back? And do you think it was important for them to get to him early?
Yeah, it's all anytime that they can get pressure on quarterbacks, especially young ones, it helps you for the rest of the day. So give them, Coach LeBeau, a lot of credit for getting after him. EJ's a good quarterback, and he's going to be good.
Yeah, do you feel you took any steps forward in the red zone today?
Right now, I'm disappointed about our red zone because I felt like we should have scored more touchdowns, and 3 points just isn't good enough down there. And so right now I'm disappointed with it. I'll look at it on film and see if there were some things that we can be better at.
Wait, did you ever see the point where theoretically your cat number becomes an issue for the team?
you know what? I have no control over that. To me, it's about giving everything I have to this organization, this fan base, and that's what I'm going to do. I said last week that I'm not quitting, and that means in more ways than one. I'm not quitting on anything this season, this team, these fans. I'm going to give everything I have, and you know, this is home.
Can you find a turnover? Just the way the ball bounced and just certain throws or anything?
You know, I'm going to have to look at it on film to really get you a definite answer. Sometimes it just happens that way, but, you know, I always like to give the other team credit for making plays, and, you know, whether it's a mistake here or there, I'll take the blame for it.
Ben, based on when Ryan sent out his tweet on your behalf today, Ryan out of court, I imagine you guys must have spoken just briefly before you got on the field to warm up.
Oh no, I haven't. I found out about it on the sideline. I don't know. When I get to the stadium, I turn my phone off. I don't talk to anybody in the outside world, so I knew nothing about it.
Because you, before the game started, said that you had no interest in going anywhere. Basically said what you had just said now. I was just wondering if you had prompted him or he had prompted
No,
him.
not at all. He listen. That's my. I assume you're talking about Ryan, my agent.
Yeah.
That's, you know, he's one of my best friends and he's my agent, so he knows exactly how I feel and how I think, that I don't want to go anywhere. So whatever, I don't even know what he said, but whatever he said is exactly the way I feel, and maybe I feel even stronger because I don't know what he said. But I'm assuming, knowing him and that he knows me, that neither one of us want to go anywhere.